welcome to Limelight episode 11. And here he is, PCW journeyman. He's been with the company since 2015. Filthy Mike Felch. And you know what, Dr. Haywood? He's still looking for his first victory, and I don't think he's going to get it tonight.
Let me tell you, everything about this guy disgusts me. His name is nasty. He smells nasty. He sounds nasty. I shook his hand, and it felt like shaking hands with Astroglide.
Filthy Mike Felch cheesing it up for the camera. And here comes the PCW Tag Team Champions. Most Wanted, Evan Thomas, Must See E.T., Christian Sky, and the 6'10", 500-pound Bad News Blakesley.
I am just in awe every time I see this monster. He is power personified. He's scary.
Power personified scary. We're here live in Pacheco, California at Pacheco Square Gardens. The lights haven't turned off yet because we're here at a pre-show. Look at this monster. He's so big, he's busting through his singlet.
Good grief. He just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I don't know why Filthy Felch would want to take on Bad News Blakesley. He must have taken too many shots to the head.
Mike Felch, still looking for his initial first victory in PCW, stands up to the 6'10". Oh.
I do not think that exchange went the way he thought it was.
That's what I definitely love about Mike Felch. He wears that glove on his right hand because he says he can knock any man out. Let's see if he can... Look at Mike stretching out.
He needs to do a lot of DDT if he wants to take on Corey Blakesley.
Oh!
God!
Right out of the collar and elbow tie-up. Bad News calls for it again. Oh! Hard back elbow from the biggest hitter in the Most Wanted as he backs Felch. Hard knife edge chop, Dr. Haywood.
And you could just see the ripples travel through his body. The shockwave.
Not a very good idea by Mike Felch, throwing 240 pounds of what he calls a real man's body into Bad News Blakesley. Blakesley laughs about it. Felch says, here it is.
It's fist and, well, his catchphrase is filthy too.
He's now caught in the Kate Hajime from a 500 and plus pound man. And that, ladies and gentlemen, you don't check it, Karina Kyle.
He's done. Stick a fork in him.
Bad News Blakesley here at the Limelight pre-show making short work of Filthy Mike Felch. Still, that first victory has eluded him, Dr. Haywood. And the tag team champion trifecta, the Most Wanted. Hold on, Christian Sky bringing the microphone into the ring. You gotta turn that on, Evan.
Excuse me. Bad News Blakesley has something to say, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, shut your mouth! Shut up! Ever since I came to this godforsaken company, all I've heard is you're big, you're strong, but there's one person that can beat you. Shut up, fat boy! Juicy! How's it feel to know the only reason why we won that tournament is because I wanted a night off?
Facts, it's facts. Look at my man. Are you kidding me? Kelsey, come beat his ass. No,
Bad News Blakesley calling out the 2021 Young Lions Cup champion, Big Juicy Fano.
And he may have a point. He may have a point,
but he called him. There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn.
6'6", 400 plus pounds of the 2021 Young Lions Cup. And I don't know if the ring is going to be able to support all this weight.
I don't know if PSG is big enough for the two of these guys.
We saw Sin and Blakesley face off at Off the Chain. This is also one that the fans have wanted to see.
He's killed all three of you. Let's see what he's got to say.
Big Juicy.
Use that thing, huh?
He doesn't.
Maybe I don't know how to use the thing, but I'll still look that last. 1, 2, 3.
I don't think Christian Sky wants anything to do with Big Juicy, to be
No,
honest
he
with you,
does not
Dr.
want to get in the middle of that.
Yeah, you big, you bad. Yeah, bad. All you got is what, 50 pounds on me? Look at you and look at me. I'm the definition of a champion. I'm the definition of what real work put in. And those little two cowgirls that you got roaming around, you think you tough? Baby, this is the juice you don't want to taste. So how about if you want it? Let's do it.
Oh, is this going to happen tonight? Come on.
Christian Sky Evan telling him on his time.
Well, of course, they want to get paid for it.
Hey, back your ass up. I should want to drop you through this whole beauty like I did the 2021 Young Rats.
Big Juicy has a point right there, Dr. Haywood. He did Samoan drop Evan Thomas.
Let me know. Come test these waters. If not, sit your big ass back and watch the real champion do his damn thing.
So, Dr. Haywood, this is the thing. We're kicking off Limelight. These two behemoths are going to meet somewhere down the road. As a matter of fact, I heard your commentary at Off the Chain when I took on ProPain in the first blood match. I got to go get ready. I got a #1 contendership against the bad boy Boyce LeGrande. And do me a favor. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure your commentary is going to be unextraordinary. I'll be back, Dr. Haywood.
Well, if your performance is like it was at Off the Chain, back at you, buddy. We've got more action coming up for you. Stay tuned, because it's Mr. Primetime versus Boyce LeGrande coming up.
Hey, man. Y'all stay good. I'm going to go back there. I'm going to go some back. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Rockstar Catering and Star Tenders Bar Service is here for all your service needs.
We offer competitive pricing, multiple menus, pizza parties, tacos, pasta, and barbecues. Having a wedding? We gotcha. Having a party? We gotcha. Cheaper than a restaurant and more fun.
Call Rockstar Catering at 916-29...
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your f***ing cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me.
I can't believe that former booze hound Zack Reeb would call my commentary unextraordinary. I am nothing but extraordinary. I am the diamond standard of color commentary. And speaking of diamond standard, here comes the bad boy, Boyce LeGrande, the master of athleticism. You know, when he comes to the ring, you're gonna see a well-paced match. Boyce taking exception to the Brandon Humphrey big head. Boyce has Brandon in his rear view mirror. He's got his sights set on the #1 contendership for the PCW Championship. I can't believe Zack has inserted himself once more into this picture. He needs to take the hint and give it up. Let a real champion step in there. Boyce LeGrande, a Dynamite Division champion, a record 2,400 87 days. Look at him showing off the bling, showing off the muscles, showing everyone that he's the bad boy, and he's not here to play around. He's here to work for that PCW Championship and play spoiler to Zack Reeb's dynasty. So bask in the bad boy's glory. He is the man. The fans jaw-jacking him, these unappreciative morons. Yeah, throw that guy out. Well, if you don't know what time it is, buy a watch, cheapskate, because it's Zack PrimeTime Reeb.
What happens with those things?
Mr. PrimeTime chasing his dynasty, his destiny, that 5th championship. He lost out to ProPain at Off the Chain in a first blood match. If you missed it, go back and watch it on YouTube, because it was a savage, brutal beatdown. Mr. PrimeTime trying to hype up the crowd, get them behind him. Boyce LeGrande showing he can play to the crowd just like PrimeTime. Uncultured swine. Can't believe these people cheer for this former booze hound.
Hurry up, old man. Come on, sir.
The fans,
You see me on the
the plebeians, uncultured swine that they are, jaw-jacking with Boyce LeGrande.
You've seen greatness before, okay? Ain't nothing new here.
Yeah, we know Sparky's great.
Yeah. Hey, let's get that theme going tonight. Bad boy sucks. Bad boy sucks.
Oh, come on, Zack. You're better than that. This is nonsense. Please like me, Zack says.
Wrestle until we get some noise going on, man.
You shouldn't expect much more from these uncultured swine. Here they go, getting ready to lock up, circling each other.
I don't care. I'm here for one job.
Boyce LeGrande, he's here to do a job. He doesn't care about the fans. Zack Reeb looking forward to Last Man Standing. Get your tickets now. Make sure you call that number. Get them while they're hot. Front row sold out already. Boyce LeGrande, he likes to do things on his time. He isn't going to wrestle another man's game. He's going to wrestle his game.
Think long, you think wrong.
Boyce LeGrande playing those head games. They lock up. Oh, and a nice arm drag. One thing about Mr. PrimeTime, he's gonna be using those fundamental moves. Teaching at PrimeTime University, something he stresses to the students. Pay attention to the fundamentals. Things like arm drags, wrist locks. Mr. PrimeTime's going to utilize them to wear down his opponent. Here they go, locking up again. And Boyce LeGrande with an arm drag of his own. Boyce LeGrande, no peanut. He's a veteran. He's been in this business a long time. a lot of victories, a lot of championships, a lot of accolades, and that's why I call him the master of athleticism. Here they go, locking up again. Reverse waist lock. Mr. Primetime, he will always be trying to get out of a hold. He won't just sit there and allow you to apply that hold to him. He's always going to work it, always in motion. Here he goes, pinning that arm, working Boyce LeGrande. Oh, and he takes the forehead to the mat as Boyce LeGrande reverses. Zack, Primetime Reeb trying to work out of that hold. Like I said, he's not just going to let you apply that hold and sit there and work him. Something, again, he stresses to all the students. If you're in a hold, even if something as simple as a wrist lock, like he's got going here, you got to be working to try and get out of it. And there goes Boyce LeGrande working out. Got him in, oh! See, got him in that reverse chin lock. Look at the pain etched on Zack's face. He's not going to give up, though, not this early in the match. Look at him. There he goes, working the hands, trying to get out of the hold, moving himself back up to that vertical base. Say what you will about Zack Reeb and his problems with alcohol, his wrestling skill is unparalleled.
Come on, Primetime. No. Says no.
Zack not going to submit, going to keep working, trying to get out of that hold, trying to reverse. And we are seeing a lot of classic chain wrestling here. No need for the flips and the twists and all the acrobatics. Just down on the mat, down and dirty, fighting. Boyce LeGrande working, trying to get out of the hold. Boyce is also a veteran, well-trained. He's not just going to let you work him down as well. Off the ropes, here we go. Oh! And Zack Reeb's two best friends just got split up. And I'm not talking about the guys who live in the Winnebago out back. Oh, wow. Boyce LeGrande kind of got the worst of that too, and he's eating a turnbuckle now. I'm amazed Zack said it. Hard chop. That Zack's able to stand after that. Boyce needs to get back in the game. Running into Zack has seemed to daze him a little. Boyce fights back, kick to the midsection, and up for a pile driver. Have not seen one of those in a minute. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, very close. 2.5. Primetime gets the arm up. The plebeians chanting for their hero, Zack, Mr. Primetime. Boyce stays on him. Up into a fireman's carry. But Zack's trying to fight out. Reverses, tries for the roll-up, but Boyce is going to fight out of it, and stomps the head. These men going hard, going at it. Of course, they had a match recently this year at PCW Pandemonium in Gridley. Sparky, he wasn't in the eyes. He was just trying to wipe some boogers off of Zack's face. You know, he's not the most hygienic guy sometimes. And a hard chop brings Zack to his knees, grabbing for the ropes. Boyce staying on him, taking advantage of the 4 count. Boyce is going to play his own game. He is going to push those rules. He's going to make Sparky work for his money tonight. snapmare into an elbow to the back of the head. That sharp part of the arm, you've got the radius just digging right into the back of the skull and face into the turnbuckle. And that's just padding over a steel hook. Kick to the midsection. Boyce is starting to take PrimeTime apart. And now Boyce is playing to the fans with a fish hook. Sparky giving the count. If you're going to play to the fans, make sure it damages your opponent.
Come on, Boyce, out of that corner.
Hard into the corner. That'll knock the wind right out of you. Boyce is so methodical with his actions now. Gets PrimeTime up. Hard shot. And Zack fires back. And here comes Boyce firing back. They're going blow for blow. This is going from some chain wrestling to the striking game. Who wants it more? Does Zack chase his destiny down, or does Boyce play the role of the spoiler with a hip into the gut? Hard chop. Ooh, big shot right to the face. Zack is dazed and confused. Oh, reverses into the corner, and that whipped him off his feet. Both of these men winded, working hard. Boyce signals it's all over. He's ready to put him away. Yeah, go ahead and clap for your hero. It's not going to do you any good. The bad boy is in business tonight. Picks him up again. Back into that fireman's carry. Gets ready to push him. Oh, Zack pops out of it. Drops down. Nope. Boyce has got him. Says, Zack fighting out. Trying to get away. He breaks. Boyce goes up again, looking for that pile driver. Ooh, shots to the back, weakening him. Going back down. Nope. Zack reverses again. Goes for the pin. Here we go. Boyce gets him up into that fight. Look, grand finale. Boyce has got to capitalize. And Zack, amazing. He's still up. Oh, super kick to the face. Boyce is down. Can PrimeTime capitalize? Rolling over to cover him. Gotta get the leg hooked. 1, 2. And just inches. If Zack hadn't had so much taken out of him. So close. But again, his dynasty, his destiny evades him. That 5th championship, so close he can smell it. All he needs is to win this match and head to Last Man Standing to get his revenge on ProPain. He's stalking Boyce. Boyce is dazed. Getting up. Is Zack getting him primed for another super kick? There he goes. Boyce ducks. No. A roll up. Here he goes. 1, 2. No. Reverse. 1, 2. They're rolling. Whoa. It's so hard to keep up. And now Zack wrapping up those legs. Sparky breathing hard. Both men breathing hard. Boyce trying to fight out of this submission maneuver, but Zack's got him turned. Can he get him? Trying to lock it in. And look at the muscles on Zack Reeb's arms as he strains to bend on Boyce's back. And so Boyce reaching for the rope. What's Sparky doing? Turning around. Boyce had his hands on the ropes. He should have broke the hold. And Boyce taps out. Zack is going to Last Man Standing to face ProPain again for that PCW Championship. Can Zack do it? Will Zack do it? But you got to imagine Boyce LeGrande, he had his hands on the rope. Sparky Ballard turned around and knowing that Boyce was so close to the ropes to confirm with the timekeeper that he said no when he should have had his eyes on the hand, in my opinion. That hold should have been broken, but instead, Zack PrimeTime Reeb, victory via submission. Of course you didn't see it because you weren't in position, Sparky. I'm sorry to have to say, one of the best referees. Very unlike him to make a mistake like that. And Zack Reeb rubbing it in, knowing. Can't believe it. Boyce LeGrande disappointed.
Back to the drawing board. You hear what they're saying? They're saying what time? And the bad boy Boyce LeGrande just went like this.
Oh, come on. Come on, Zack. That's ridiculous. He had the ropes. Zack will be seeing ProPain at Last Man Standing. Get your tickets now. But we've got tag team action coming up next. It's those two Budz against newcomers to PCW Limelight, the Carson City Boys.
I plan on it.
Introducing first.
Well, Dr. Haywood, here we are with the contest right now. Zack PrimeTime Reeb is now the #1 contender at Last Man Standing at the homecoming. And here comes the Carson City Boys. I'm actually riding the high right now. Pookie's over? No. Ladies and gentlemen, if you just witnessed that, Zack PrimeTime Reeb is over.
I can't believe you inserted yourself back into the championship picture. But right now, we're talking about the tag team division. And we've got the Carson City Boys, newcomers to PCW. And I'm a big fan of the Pookie Monster.
Pookie, Caden. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The PCW Tag Team Division has been rebuilt and restarted around Most Wanted. Money, power, and respect. The Carson City Boys. And hold on. You know who they're about to take on.
I can smell them before they get here. It's that skunky dank.
Angel, Escabar, and Devante Hayes. And they aren't just two guys. They're not just two friends. They're two buds.
Oh, har, hardy, har. Look at these guys. They finally got matching outfits. I like to call these two Stony Balboner and Mr. Teabag, the THC team. These guys, they haven't been sober, unlike you, since who knows when.
Well, I don't think these guys do much drinking, ladies and gentlemen.
No, they like that dank weed.
Right out of PrimeTime University, it's our first time taking a look at the Carson City Boys, Caden and Pookie, as they get set to take on. The bell has sounded. Referee Karina Kyle. Angel Escobar starts out with Caden. Collar and elbow tie-up. Escobar with the waist lock. Amateur breakdown. Escobar in control. Referee's position. Caden sits out. Rises up to the feet. Caden backs him into the corner. Hayes tags in. Already. Tag team continuity. Double suplex. And two Budz starting to rock and roll here, Dr. Haywood.
Well, maybe they skipped their dose of edibles for this match. I haven't seen these guys work this well since they've gotten together.
Another tag. Escobar sets up. Tackle to side Russian leg sweep. So far, the team of two Budz in firm control over the Carson City Boys, Caden especially. Caden now tags in the 6'2", 275-pound Pookie Ferguson. Ferguson, Red Rover, breaks through the double clothesline with a double cross body. Doesn't take the cover on the... He's covered the legal man.
Oh, that's a smart move to cover the legal man. Why would he want to cover Devante?
Hard forearm on Angel Escobar from Pookie. Pookie with another one. Rattling Angel's brains as Angel starts to fire back. Pookie with a third hard forearm. Pookie.
I don't know why Angel would try and trade blows with a big monster like Pookie. He's got a lot of power behind those fists.
Pookie very methodical, setting the pace right now. Slams Escobar's head into the corner, just barely covering up that steel turnbuckle pad. Turnbuckle cover, sorry about that. And now, a double suplex to Escobar in return. Smart move there by Pookie and Caden. Here's the lateral press, hook of the leg. Just a 2 count from Karina Kyle. Smart move there. Actually, they did not fall down with Angel Escobar, not creating any damage to themselves as they are firmly in control, Dr. Haywood.
Well, these guys are a lot smarter than the team of malted hops and bong resin. I love watching Pookie and Caden work. They are like a well-oiled machine.
Devante Hayes thinks wisely, comes in with the clothesline, the 270-pound 21-year-old Pookie Ferguson. The tackle, no budge. Pookie asked him off the ropes. Duck underneath from Devante. That tackle takes the big man off his feet.
Very impressive, third time's a charm, but maybe Pookie was just diving down to avoid having to get his face in Devante's afro.
Oh man, Devante fired up right now after 2 tackles. Has Pookie reeling to his corner. Smart move, tags in Caden. Caden, hard shot to the gut before Devante Hayes could get anything. The Carson City Boys have now taken over. Crosses the arms. Devante kicks Pookie. Counters. Caden fires into his own partner. Hayes starting to pick up. One Bud needs 2 Buds, Dr. Haywood. And Devante Hayes is starting to pick up steam and momentum.
Well, they must have switched to Sativa for this match because they are moving and grooving like I've never seen before.
Thank God for the flatliner from Hayes, and that'll end this contest right there.
I can't believe it. They pick up first victory. So unbelievable.
First victory for 2 Buds. Devante Hayes with the flatliner. Escobar comes off the rope. He actually missed slamming his head into the ground, but that's exactly what these 2 young teams right here are out there doing, gaining that experience in a brand new PCW Tag Team division. But for right now, Devante Hayes and Angel Escobar, 2 Buds, scores their first victory over the Carson City Boys.
Yep, absolutely exciting things coming in this division. I just wish it wasn't with these 2 stoners.
We're here live at Limelight episode 11 here in Pacheco, California at Pacheco Square Gardens, and we will see you January 15th. Last man standing as PCW returns to the alma mater, the Oroville Convention Center. Ladies and gentlemen, Manny called out a former IC champion, and he's gonna get a former IC champion, a former friend and colleague of mine. It's Mike. ShowTime Shoop, baby.
ShowTime Shoop, a very impressive performer. Little off his game today. He doesn't have quite the wiggle in his ass that we normally see.
Not a little wiggle there. I talked to Mike Shoop backstage earlier on. He actually is not in a very good mood. As PCW Inter-California champion, the last king, Manny Roa, basically calling Mike Shoop out to put another notch on his belt of former Inter-California champions that he's beaten. That list includes the Mexican werewolf Chupacabra and Kita.
And don't forget the beating he put on Rik Luxury at Off the Chain. And speaking of beatings at Off the Chain, Mike Shoop took one from his supposed friend and tag team partner, Sin.
I'm glad you brought that up. The monster Sin, the nightmare, not here tonight at PCW Limelight. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes honestly, like I said it Off the Chain, you just mentioned a very big dismantling of Rik Luxury. He actually handled Rik Luxury better than we've ever seen anybody handle wrestling personified. Here comes probably, that's the number one performer, number one athlete right now in Pro Championship Wrestling. And I do hate to say that.
No probablys about it. Definitely.
PCW has arrived to put another name on the list.
You heard him right there, Dr. Haywood.
That's right. Another name on the list for the greatest Inter-California champion this company has seen. There is a reason Manny Roa is the last king of professional wrestling. He's a student of the game, a master of in-ring psychology. When you watch Manny Roa in the ring, you are watching a wrestling clinic.
Does this contest even really throw the debate around if Manny is the greatest Inter-California champion of all time? Because honestly, in my eyes, he is the greatest Inter-California champion of all time. This literally for Manny is just a notch on his belt. But when you get to situations like this, referee Sparky Ballard back here in Pro Championship Wrestling, Manny has everything to lose and nothing to gain tonight. And Shoop is a man with everything to gain and nothing to lose, as we're about to get this Inter-California Championship contest underway at Limelight.
Manny Roa is no coward. He's a fighting champion. He's put that belt on the line again and again and again, all through the pandemic like no one else has.
Come on, where's the dance moves? Come on, dance moves. No dance moves. Come on. Come on. You start dancing, baby.
Why there's no dance moves tonight?
Shut your mouth and fight.
It's important.
Come on, shoot. Come on, shoot, dance. Come on, dance, baby. Dance, baby. Come on, everyone wants to see it.
Manny
People
has
pay to see him dance.
Come on, shoot.
Shoop with the double leg starts out on Manny Roa, the bigger Manny Roa. Mike Shoop definitely with the physique and the power to pull that off.
Oh, Mike Shoop is in amazing shape. He could be in the best shape of his life. I don't think I've ever seen him look better. But
All roads head to Last Man Standing, Oroville, California, January 15th. Manny Roa with the victory here tonight, which he believes obviously is going to get the victory over ShowTime. Shoot. Manny Roa will take on the winner later of Matt Carlos and Brandon Humphrey, the winner of that contest. Shoot back on top, starting to pile down on Manny. Manny back into the corner.
Shoop's showing some savagery, and he mentioned about what Sin did to him. I think Shoop's dealing with some anger issues right now.
Shoop with anger issues just got thumbed in the eye. Hard shot, hard right hand to the bridge of the nose by the last king, the Inter-California champion. It doesn't matter what kind of anger issues you're dealing with. If somebody, hard broad arm lick, if somebody pokes you in the eyes and you can't see.
Oh, absolutely. Hopefully it'll solve Shoop's anger issues.
Manny putting 250 down onto the neck of Shoop in that 3/8 quarter-inch steel cable rope, as Manny Roa now firmly in control of the former Inter-California champion, and a hard back elbow. That's the thing about Manny. He's just so blunt and impactful with his size and his stature. One shot from him changes the whole trajectory and complexion of the match.
No wasted motion. Very methodical, very brutal.
Shoop backed into a corner, hard shot to Manny's gut. Shoop starting to fire away. Hard right hand, but Manny back into the face with those big paws on ShowTime Shoop, Dr. Haywood.
It really is hard to generate significant offense against Manny Roa. He just keeps at you and at you and at you.
Send Shoop walking down the rope with a hard knife edge chop. Winner of this contest heads to Last Man Standing on January 15th at the return alma mater of the Oroville Convention Center to take on the winner of Brandon Humphrey and Matt Carlos, baby.
And I cannot wait for Last Man Standing. tickets are going fast. If you want to go, make sure you make that call. Get them now.
Front row seats are already sold out. Returning at the convention center, Shoop tries to fire back. The champion Roa in control, who will head to last man standing at the convention center with the big green strap. Counters the backdrop. Shoop looking for the leverage. Oh, wait. What a counter by Mike Shoop. He's got the crossface. He's got the crossface on Manny Roa. This could be it, Dr. Haywood.
No, listen to him. He's saying tap sin. Mike Shoop's lost his damn mind.
Rik Luxury in 25 minutes couldn't make Manny Roa tap out. Mike Shoop, it looked like he almost had him there. Pinfall attempt, hard knockdown by the champion.
I don't know if Mike Shoop is in this contest mentally. He's calling out Sin's name. I think Sin broke something in Mike Shoop.
He might have broke something in Shoop, but Manny just broke something in Shoop too. The audience starting to fire back and get behind Mike Shoop as Manny Roa in firm control whips the challenger, duck underneath, ducks the back elbow. Shoop drop kick knocking Manny down to size and starts to fire up Doctor.
Oh!
Go for that cover, Shoop.
Shoop's his head's not in the game. He's going bananas.
Right now, a lateral press and a hook of the leg would have been very key for Mike Shoop, starting to pander to the fans, and that could be a big mistake. Shoop goes shaking. No, he hit hard on the back of his head. Manny hangs onto the top rope. Wise move. Manny hooks him up underneath. No. Shoop counters. Shoop, 5 minutes has elapsed. At the 5-minute mark, Shoop going back for that submission. He had success with it just a couple minutes ago. Oh! Manny Roa.
That looked like a reflexive action stimulated by some external source.
Roa now hooks him up. Double underhook. Slams him to his face. The King. Oh. I don't
Manny
know.
Roa showing his superiority.
I don't know. Wait a second. Who is this?
That's Rik Luxury.
Rik Luxury, hard shot with the steel chair. Wrestling personified hasn't forgotten. Off the chain in the I Quit match, Dr. Haywood.
Rik Luxury, what is he doing here? He's gone berserk. What?
Cameraman Rayshawn Prince grabs hard right hand.
Oh my God! Manny Roa broke something to Rik Luxury and off the chain. Rik Luxury's gone. This is the classic Rik Luxury. This is the old Rik Luxury. He's gone berserk.
Rik Luxury now beating up on the staff here at Pro Championship Wrestling. I know Jimmy Mack right now, not reffing tonight. He's actually playing the role of the God on an unprotected cameraman.
You should never have stuck your nose where it don't belong. Stay behind the camera.
Rik Luxury on Rayshawn, the cameraman here at Pro Championship.
He's got a point.
Jimmy.
Rayshawn should
now
have
he's
got
putting
involved.
his hands on Jimmy Mack. Now he's putting his hands on an official. Jimmy calling for some help. Hard right hand on a security guard. Oh my God!
He dropped that guy like a rag doll.
Hands down, nobody there.
Max Williams, another referee, getting
Max Williams.
this is classic Rik Luxury. We haven't seen this in years.
Jimmy Mack needs to get control of this. The agent in the... Oh no. Ring announcer Alton Story.
That bald little worm, he managed to get out of there. Rik Luxury is gonna...
Oh, thank God for Jimmy Mack right now. Jimmy Mack, here comes money, power, and respect. Jesus Christ, Rik Luxury.
I've been waiting to see this Rik Luxury since I came back to PCW.
Now he's starting to pound away on two Budz, and money, power, and respect. Now 4 guys have finally gained control of wrestling. God damn it, get him out of here.
Oh, bodies all over. Rik Luxury just tore ass through half the PCW locker room and officials.
Jimmy Mack now checking on Rayshawn, the cameraman. Rik Luxury out of control right now. This is our main event right here in Pacheco at Limelight.
These PrimeTime University students working as security got more than they bargained for. Our cameraman out.
Looking very dazed after a chair shot. A punch to the jaw from a 250-pound Rik Luxury. Alton Story's lucky he didn't get his brain scrambled by that bell. Now here comes Karina Kyle to assist with PCW cameraman Rayshawn. Oh my goodness.
Max Williams out on his feet.
Max Williams.
Wait a minute. Did I just... Who is that?
Wait a second.
Is that...
I know who that is, ladies and gentlemen.
That's Sledge from Ring of Honor. What is he doing here?
Former NorCal alumni Brian Sledge Campbell, for some reason, is right here in PCW, PCW Limelight.
Our show is ending right now. You will have to tune in next week to see what Sledge has to say.
Rik Luxury has just lost his mind, Dr. Haywood. Sledge has a microphone, and he's not supposed to be here. We'll see you next week at PCW Limelight.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes.